We should say something.
So thank you very much.
Stories and actively participate in nation building through informed dialogue, innovation, leadership, and constructive engagements. We all know that the Renew Hope agenda is not merely a campaign promise, it is a practical roadmap designed to reposition Nigeria for sustainable growth, economic stability, educational advancement, youth empowerment, and national prosperity. As it is said, that youth empowerment is the panacea to peace and stability in any nation. In the last 3 years, the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has initiated bold reforms aimed at strengthening the economy, improving infrastructure, and expanding opportunities for young people through student loan initiative, young empowerment scheme, digital economic expansion, skills acquisition programs, and renewed investment in education and innovation. This government in our candid opinion, has demonstrated a clear commitment to the future of Nigerian youths and students. We know that Franz Fanon said, and I quote, that every generation must, out of its relative obscurity, discover its mission, either to fulfill it or betray it. We have come here today as vibrant Nigerian youth and students to say that we are in tandem with what is happening in the country and improvement we have made in these past 3 years. And that is why we intend to go on sensitization of our students on our campuses, universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education across the country. Nigeria's future depends greatly on energy, creativity, and resilience of its young people. The Renewed Hope agenda provides an opportunity for Nigerian youth to rise beyond cynicism and contribute meaningfully to the collective advancement of our nation. As we move from promise to progress, we urge all Nigerian students and youth to remain hopeful, patriotic, productive, and committed to the vision of a stronger and more prosperous Nigeria.
Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria, which is Honorable Deborah Farida Ibrahim, in collaboration with the Directorate of Students and Youth Engagement, led by Comrade Adekunle Ochai. Today, Monday, 18th May 2026, officially announces plans to commence its nationwide student outreach program across tertiary institutions in the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. The program, termed Student for Renew Hope and National Development, is aimed at engaging Nigerian students on the Renew Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, while promoting youth participation in nation building, leadership development, political awareness, and national unity. The outreach will cover universities, polytechnics, colleges of education, schools of nursing, and other government-approved institutions nationwide. Major highlights of the program include sanitization on Nigerian Educational Loan Fund, NEL Fund, civil responsibility, voter participation, students' empowerment opportunities, and interactive town hall sessions with student and youth leaders. RTRFN emphasized the importance of students actively participating in democratic processes and contributing positively to national development through peaceful engagement, responsible leadership, and constructive participation in governance. The organization also calls on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and the Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NEL Fund, to grant Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria the necessary access and collaboration across the states of the Federation whenever required in order to effectively educate, enlighten, and sensitize students on the importance of their programs, voter education initiatives, educational opportunities, and other activities beneficial to Nigerian youths and students. RTRFN believes that direct engagement with relevant government agencies during the outreach program will greatly assist students in understanding their civic responsibilities, democratic rights, and educational support opportunities provided by the federal government. The National Directorate of TAMHO especially appreciate the support and collaboration of various student bodies and youth stakeholders who have continued to support the vision of youth inclusion and national development. RTIF also extend profound appreciation to the Honorable Minister of Youth Development, Comrade Ayodele Olawonde, and the Director General of SMEDEN, Mr. Charles Odell, for being part of this great movement and for their commitment towards youth empowerment and development in Nigeria. Special appreciation is equally extended to the founder-in-chief of RTIFN, Barrister Sheyi Tinubu, for his unwavering support, leadership, dedication towards youth development and national progress. The organization further appreciates the Director General of Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria, Honorable Ahmed Bala, for his continuous support, commitment, and leadership towards the success of the nationwide student outreach initiatives. RTIF also recognize and appreciate the gentlemen and women of the press for their professionalism, partnership, and continued support in promoting national development initiatives, youth-focused programs across the country. The organization therefore calls on Student Union, SUG, NAS leadership, institutional authorities, youth organizations, and Nigerian students nationwide to actively participate and support the program for the collective advancement of Nigerian youths and the nation at large.
The National Directorate, you can see we have a former NANS president, Comrade Adakole Ochai, who is experienced. So it shows that Nigerian students are being carried along in all ramifications, and also the leadership of NANS. And if you check the activities of Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria, you can find out that everything has been student and youth friendly. And if you also check the policies that the federal government has brought in for us, Nigerian students, you can find out that the NEL fund is very, very, very favorable. And this is the first or the maiden edition. So in all ramifications, you can find out that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has brought out policies that are favoring Nigerian students. And what we Nigerian students are saying is that students and youths have voted the largest in all elections, if you check according to INEC statistics. And these policies are favoring us. So why not give him a second trial? So we thank the initiative from both the National Director General and also the Secretariat. And we also appreciate them because we feel that all the appointments have been from round pegs in round hole. So we want to appreciate President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want to say, Nigerian students are with you. NANS is with you. Call on us one time, we'll answer it 10 times.
Demola Adeyemo, popularly known as Adenla. Now, to add to what my capacity secretary has said, we as Nigerian citizens should not be contributing to insecurity either deliberately or unknowingly ourselves. And how do I mean by this? You see, many of us are bandits unknowingly. And this is why. For all the news of insecurity, terrorism attack that you share on social media, you are a messenger to these bandits.
Encouraging them,
You spread their news, you spread their success. But in the reverse, when our military strikes them, we record victory in fight back against insecurity. We see what goes on social media. We don't see it as loud as we announce, oh, somebody else has been attacked. We should not be agents that spread fear to other Nigerian citizens to say, oh, there's insecurity here, insecurity there. But let's keep the hope high. Let's believe in the capacity of our Nigerian military. Just like the American president even commended the Nigerian military to say, oh, with the collaborative effort with the Nigerian military, we're able to, successfully carry out these operations. We should spread such information and keep the hope high as Nigerians, and we are sure that we'll win the fight against insecurity.
And that is why we have, come today to put ourselves together to organize this event, to speak to the Nigerian youth and the students in Nigeria, to say that you are seen, you are acknowledged, you are known. On behalf of the founder-in-chief of Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria, Barrister Chief Sheyi Tinubu, I would like to say that we have not forgotten the youth, and we are making sure that we put programs in place to ensure that you understand the policies of the government, of our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. History has not been well documented in Nigeria. That is why we find ourselves always being on the negative side of events and discussions. We must be very detailed in our discourse. We must be very fair, to the government that is in power with regards to policies and achievements of the president in the last 3 years. The president has done a lot, and for those of us who are very good with chatbots and all the AI apps that are available, you just go to ChatGPT and ask, say as a student, type in and say, what has the president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, done for students since he came to power? And you will see the figures for yourself. You go to NEL Fund and you make your inquiries. I'm happy to say that the DG of NEL Fund is one of us. He's coming on board to join us in pushing this gospel of the achievements of the president, so that people can have these figures at their fingertips. But I can tell you, in this time of technology, if you go and you Google, you go to these offices, you would find out. I just left the INEC office and I can see that a lot of people are interested in the political scene. A lot of people are there queuing up to either move their polling units from one place to the other, or fix issues with missing voters' cards and things like that. If there was voter apathy and people were not interested in the progress of this country and in the politics, I don't think people from different tribes and creeds would come out, to register for voting. So we believe in our country. All we are saying is we are calling our students to better patriotism, better understanding of governance, because a lot of people do not understand governance. A lot of people do not know how to distill between the responsibilities of the federal government and the subnationals. So we want to be able to distill this, know what responsibilities your president has to you and what he has done in those areas, and the long-term policies that have been put in place that will serve you, in the future. And so that is why these programs are going to be taking place in all states. We're picking a few institutions that we will be visiting as a national body, but all our state chapters are going to be visiting all federal institutions that are within their states. Now, just to be very brief, we're looking at university students, we're looking at polytechnic students, colleges of education, we're looking at student union leaders, we're looking at youth organization, and you can see our student union leaders are well represented here, past and present. We have and the beneficiaries of the NEL Fund, let them speak for themselves, so that it doesn't look like these are ghost beneficiaries that we're talking about, So these beneficiaries are going to come out with their verifiable details, so that you can verify that yes, they are benefiting from this, and so that people who do not yet know much. I met someone recently who told me how her child is benefiting from the NEL Fund, and what she has to give to the child to go to school now has drastically reduced. So these are things that are real, but when you talk, people say, oh, you are just being a propagandist. But that is why Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria is made up of politicians, businessmen, technocrats, educationists, across all groups, so that we can be fair to ourselves and say, oh, we are not just being political about our statements. So students are going to get involved. Now, there's going to be a lot of outreach, that's going to come from the table of our Director of Student Engagement and our Director of Special Duties and Town Hall. Our town halls are not just going to be places to just distribute items to people, but where to inform people. We want to teach people how to fish, not to give them fish. So we need these people to know that these are the policies that are being put in place for the economy to get better with regards to education. Neither will I speak for the security agencies. However, I will speak as a citizen of Nigeria, a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, who has always believed in the Nigerian dream, who has not joined other youth to leave Nigeria, even with all the pressure of, move to Canada, move to the UK, move to America to practice your profession. I have stayed in Nigeria because I believe in Nigeria. At least the same Nigeria that is insecure is where we're having this press briefing, and that is where I am. Now, is this to say that we do not acknowledge the gargantuan effect of insecurity, in Nigeria as it is? No, definitely not. We are all walking on eggshells, including the president of Nigeria. We're all walking on eggshells. However, it is going to be unfair to say that the Nigerian security agencies and forces are not doing everything within their power, considering the challenges that we have, the porous borders that we have in Nigeria, the insufficient military strength that we require. If you check the strength of our military, there are things that shouldn't be disclosed, but we know our personnel are not even up to 2 million, and you are dealing with over 250 million citizens. So it is a very critical situation. However, I believe that the government is doing everything within its power to be able to work with what is available. And you can see the very wonderful collaboration between the American government and the Nigerian government. If you must deal with insecurity, you must deal with it from the top. If there is no encouragement from the top, if you are not having people sponsoring these bandits, sponsoring these terrorists, they will not be able to deliver on their evil mandate. When you strike the head, the shepherd, the sheep will what? Scatter. And if you notice the approach of the government in power, they have been going after all the heads of these nefarious organizations, like the ISIS leader who was, eliminated some days ago. And so these are the things that are required to be able to bring long-lasting security, long-lasting peace. Now, secondly, which is why your question is even connected to what we came here to do today. If you do not empower people, if you do not give them education, if you do not give them hope, they would listen to any naysayer out there who will tell them, come and fight for your rights. Fighting for your right doesn't necessarily have to do with carrying guns. At the African Union, we will say the mandate of the African Union now is to silence the guns in Africa. If we don't silence these guns, we will not have peace. And when people think that it is with arms that they can get respite, automatically insecurity will be the order of the day. So that is why we want to encourage this. So there are a lot of students who have had to drop out of school, because of unavailability of finances. But what does NELFund do for you? It gives you facility that you do not have to be emburdened with payments even long after you have graduated. Go to the United States of America. The student loan in America keeps students indebted years after they've graduated, but this loan does not keep students indebted. So Nigeria has the best version of student loan in the world, anywhere that I have come to realize. So this is really what you need to do to coil insecurity. So I believe that the government is doing what it needs to do, and with more support to the president and to the administration, we will definitely get more results.
Victoria, Victoria, Asata, Victoria, Victoria, Bosa, Victoria, Kulu Kulu,
in the renewed hope agenda. Okay, I'll just introduce the press conference just without the legal team. Then Mama will read that. Of the Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria has deemed it expedient to collaborate with the Directorate, commitments, and all what he has done. As Nigerians continue on the path of
Relax Tinubu is Fixing Nigeria is an organization that is, to say the least, we're an organization that carries along everybody, every strata, every individual.
So please, when we see something, we should say something.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.